Ooh. She's kept clean. Full hardcover 101. You don't. You know what's funny is that we'll always have some kind of content with this car because it's always breaking down and it always needs something. Remember that. Starts right up. You hear that noise though? It's like faint, but it's there. Don't know what it is. So figure it out today. So speaking of oil and noises, we're gonna try using this new oil that I've never used. It's a diesel oil. It's safe to use in gas cars. You just can't have a catalytic converter. We're gonna be doing that along with a whole bunch of other things today. We're gonna be doing light bulbs really for the fog lights that I have. We got a whole bunch of other goodies. Clutch pedal, rubber piece basically for your foot. Got both. Genuine Nissan, so they're OEM. Swaybar end links, these are the front ones, and these are the back ones. They're both from Power Tricks, if you're wondering. Some interior goodies from Z-Spec Design. They are the pod clusters. The ones I have are like really loose and just breaking because of how old and brittle they are now. Then our big boy thing that we're gonna do is the actual sway bars. We'll take them out in a bit right now, but that's the plan for today. Also, sorry for the long hiatus on videos. I'm poor.
What?
I've had the sway bars for months now, but I needed the end links because I didn't want to put the original ones on. We finally got the money to do some stuff, so that's why it took long. So I think first what we're gonna do is oh man, someone threw this at me right now. I don't know where it came from, where it went, but we got it now, and we're gonna get started here today. Just doing our thing and all, helping out Josh, you know, the homie, the What you gonna get?
What you gonna get with all that junk? I don't know, Rob's paying. So.
True.
There's $1 Taco Bell today.
There is $1 tacos.
I hope there's no limit. So I'm about to buy 12.
Damn, you want tacos?
Watermelon. Yeah. I always buy mango. Change it up a little bit. What's that? Alcohol? Oh.
Thank you. So we're just gonna get these out of the way. The easier part of today.
Wow! Oh my god.
Now we got the pods right here. We're gonna replace this one because look how janky this thing is already. And look how nice this is. It's just like a nicer finish. It's that new stuff, you know? We spoil ourselves sometimes. Just a couple of screws here, and then in the inside connecting to the dashboard right here, and everything should be off. I got all of this off of Concept Z Performance. So if you're interested in getting anything, hit them up. Also gotta be very careful with these clips. they are very fragile after 30 plus years now. And just like that, look at that. It's all falling apart. You can tell it was even painted.
Oh, look at all that rust.
It's just your surface rust, man. Okay. Oof, even this.
Okay, it matches your rusty hub.
True, look at that. It's color matched. It does come with instructions.
Nah, we don't need that.
Nah, I've done this plenty of times. Wait, what goes up there? The whole thing moves. But it also moves on this side, so it's fine. Boom. Oh, that thing is sturdy. That thing go nowhere. Just gotta put it back together now. 5-minute job, done in about 30 minutes. So, new record right there, but we got it, and thing is sturdy. On to the next thing, jack up the car right now. Take off the front bumper to gain access to the fog lights. Since the car is already in the air, we'll do the sway bars after.
So right now he's lifting it up so we can install his sway bars, but I'm telling you right now with all of these, he still won't be able to drive it because he doesn't want to drive it because it's got an exhaust leak.
Which we're gonna look at right now. We're gonna JB weld it. We'd have to get like the
Higher?
No.
Let me see.
Let's go to the rear of the car and lift it up, sir. Come over here. You gotta go far in, my guy.
Oh, I hit something. It's not going forward.
See if you could go in to the side, maybe. Oh my fucking god, Kevin.
Hey man, can't cuss. Move. Sorry guys, the installation of the foot pedals really got to him.
It really did. I was only able to do one. I got the brake pedal on and I was like, that's it for me.
Oh, it's gonna scratch your bumper.
Keep going.
It's touching right there.
Keep going. Oh, no.
I told you.
Oh, you know what? There's tow hooks.
He said he'll be back. Why does it feel like summer in October, bro?
Rest in peace if that shit breaks.
Oh.
Charlie. Look at him. He's gonna help.
Right.
Put the wood on. Just like Rob.
What's up, Charlie?
No, I think I stripped it.
Looks like he's gonna be here for a couple of weeks.
Oh my god. Oh shit, you're right. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Why don't you use the creeper?
Cause I'm fat. My rolls, I run over my own rolls, dog. All right, look at that.
I don't think you need that.
No.
So just fine without it.
Look at that. Oh.
Can you do me a favor? Just taste one of your fingers, see how it tastes. I want to know the taste from someone else's perspective.
Oh, because you've done it already?
No.
You're like, I wonder what he thinks of it. Damn, this whole car is zip tied together.
What are you doing right now?
Taking off the Swaybar end link right now. It's being a real pain in the butt. I've got the bolt, the nut off of the not off. Yes, we've gotten it loose, but now it's just taking a bit of time to take it out.
Are you taking off the end link?
Yeah, it's still the same end link that we're working on.
How come Luis were able to take the other side in like 2 minutes?
Because this side, there's some kind of leak and it's been caked up, so it's much tougher.
She caked up, all right.
That's right. These are always known to be thick. They got that big back end, and that's why I like them.
Luis is so uncomfortable right now.
Swaybar end link off. Oh my goodness, it is off. Ta-da! So we put on the new one. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So now that we have the Swaybar end link finally off, we're gonna measure it to the same length as the OEM one so we can have a starting point. But once we get everything on, we'll have to adjust them to my weight in the car. Kevin's looking at me like what the hell, but it's true. To use them most effectively, the person driving needs to sit in the car while someone is adjusting the amount of tension on the bar. You know, it seems better like this. All right, we'll go with that. So we'll put these on, and then we'll get the Swaybar on as well. This one's quite heavy, but it's the front one.
Josh,
But
what are you installing right now?
I am installing the new Swaybar end links.
Is it easier to put on?
I'm kind of stupid. So, I don't know. Tee-hee-hee-hee. I really thought this was gonna be fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, we say that about the MR2, because that is facts. Nut busting torque. That's what Milwaukee is. Nothing but hard rock and hard men and hard music. It's dark now. That's because we took so long to put just the front sway bar in, and there was so many things going wrong. The bushings and the bracket were just not aligning correctly. We needed to grease it as well. Just so much frustration. Luis is the last one to be here right now.
Hi.
This right here, this is my only concern, is that there's a bit of a gap. There's a little gap in between the bracket and the chassis. It seems secure, everything. So we're gonna roll with that, see how we feel about it. If it pops off, then we know it's a bigger issue. It's a problem for future me if anything happens with that. Luis has just got to tighten that last bolt.
2 spec, of course.
2 spec.
Yeah.
You know.
Some elbow grease.
Yep. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and we're kind of just gonna get into it, continue where we left off, take off the old one, put the new one on, and continue with the things that we still have to install. Wow. So this looks way easier. It's all here, kind of just in plain sight. It's going through the exhaust, but like there's so much room. It's not gonna be a problem to take out, put back in and everything. The end links, they're basically just right here. This is the sway bar right here, and then this is the end link. So this is gonna be real easy. Boom, sway bar out. So now that we got the rear sway bar out, we kind of assess and look at the old bushings. Let me see. They're not horrible, you know, they're not blown out like the front ones are, but you know, they're on their way out. They're old. These are the OEM ones, and these are the end links. Straightforward, you know, bushing to the control arm and then bushing for the sway bar. We're gonna replace those with these bushings and these sway bar end links. I just noticed that opening up the sway bar bag, for whatever hardware they have, it looks like they've already given us an end link to make, as you can see. I wish I knew that before buying these. Maybe I'll just stick with the Power Tricks, because it might just be better, because this just looks like, it looks literally the same as the OEM ones, you know, just a little better hardware and little extra bits, you know, because it even has this end. Looks like it would go here, you know, just like that, and then the bushings all together. We'll just go with this. Looks a lot more solid, and I also paid for them, so we're gonna use them. So I've kind of decided that I'm not gonna put in the Power Tricks, since ST Suspension did provide their own end links. I'm gonna actually try these out first and see how I feel about them. After some quick tightening and a quick bathroom break, we have the sway bar and the end links in. Comes all the way around right here. Boom. It was way easier than the front ones over there. Yeah, they look pretty good. They're really stiff, so it's gonna be fun to drive it and kind of feel how different the car rides. So now that all of the sway bars are on, I'm not gonna put the car back together just quite yet. I'm gonna take off the front bumper actually to get to the fog lights. We're gonna also do the oil change. Hopefully that fixes a lot of things. And there's one last thing that I wanna do. See that little hole right there? We're gonna properly set the e-brake. I just need to kind of readjust it. I didn't do it when I first put the rotors on, which I should have, but we're gonna readjust them so that my e-brake doesn't go all the way back. So we got them out now, right here on the table. We just gotta unscrew, pull out the housing so that we can get into the bulb. Sorry, the little gimbal I had just died. We got the housing off right here, you can see. So the bulb is right in here, just like that. We have the bulb out, and we'll grab our new one. So on these older cars, they, you know, it's older technology. So these lights have a connection that go in there. You can kind of see it. That is a cylinder. I don't know any proper way to explain it, you know. They made these little adapters here, so you can connect a modern, more modernized type here with the old. Connects just like that, and then this end goes onto the housing. So we're gonna see if it all works now. We gotta turn on the headlights, then the button. Oh, is it working? Yep, both of them. So as I was tightening the bolts, not the bolts, the nuts on the back to secure it, after testing the lights, it broke again. You can see it's just completely cracked again. So we're just gonna JB weld it. Not actually. We're gonna, my dad said he's just gonna try to put Bondo over it, see what the fuck it. If it works, it works. Then if not, then oh well. So Luis came over real quick and he helped me out with the rotors by notching it and then me pulling on the e-brake and seeing where I like it. And now, boom, it only goes up like a quarter of the way. Before it used to go up like completely straight. So that's another thing off the list.